Hello, little ones, and hello to your parents, too. I'm Pui-mek. I was looking down on the forest this morning and saw a story about my friend Longears that I simply had to share. Longears the rabbit woke up to the scent of 5 freshly baked rolls. They were golden, warm, and smelled so delicious that he decided right then to keep every single one for himself. He imagined his whole day, a quiet morning snack, a big lunch, and a tasty dinner, all while sitting comfortably by himself. But as he prepared for that first bite, he noticed a small squirrel sitting under a tree nearby. The squirrel was shivering, holding his empty stomach, and whispering about how hungry he was. Longears looked at his basket. He had 5 rolls, enough to last him until tomorrow. Now he had a choice. He could stick to his plan and stay full, or he could do something he had never tried before. He remembered what the wise owl always said, that because we are loved, we should share that same love with others. Longears reached into his basket and handed 1 warm roll to the squirrel. The squirrel's face lit up with a bright smile, and he thanked Longears over and over. Longears had exactly 4 pieces left for himself. His supply was smaller, but as the squirrel ate, Longears noticed a gentle warmth in his chest. Seeing his friend's hunger disappear made him feel light and peaceful. He realized that while he had less bread in his basket, the feeling inside him was growing. As he continued his walk, he met a bird struggling to repair a nest and a field mouse shivering from the morning rain. Each time, Longears reached back into his basket. He gave 1 to the bird and another to the mouse until his hands were empty. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There was nothing left in the basket for his own lunch. But Longears wasn't worried. He looked at his full and happy friends, and his heart felt filled with light. He had discovered that his own happiness didn't come from how much he kept, but from the joy he saw in the friends he helped. That's when I hopped over to see him. I was carrying a basket of fruit that was even larger than the one he had started with. Longears realized that by looking after his neighbors, he was being looked after too. He said, "When I shared with others, I saw how I am cared for through my friends." That afternoon, the whole forest was quiet, except for the sound of friends eating together. No one was hungry and no one was lonely. It's just like it says in the book of Acts, giving brings more happiness than receiving. Before you go to sleep tonight, think about your day. Was there a moment where you shared something with a friend? Remember how that felt. Good night, everyone.